Hey everybody! I'm here today to not lose my breath, but I am here today to show you and tell you how to use coffee for your face. And this will be used to improve your complexion, and this will be a step-by-step tutorial. Once again, without that super long intro, the topic of this video tutorial is how to use coffee for your face. And this can be used to improve your complexion, and this will be a step-by-step tutorial. Let's get right into this. So first and foremost, how do you actually take the coffee and apply it to your face? I'll show you right now. You just take some coffee grinds. Now, I like to use fresh coffee grinds because they haven't been run through with the water yet, but you can use used coffee grinds. It's totally fine, but it won't be as effective in some aspects of it, which I'll explain momentarily. I got some fresh coffee grinds right here, and I just put a little bit of warm water with them, okay? Mixed it up together. Now what I have is basically some damp coffee. If you can pack it down like that, that's what you want, okay? Now essentially what you're gonna do, and it's gonna look weird, but it works really, really well, you're gonna take those coffee grinds that are damp, you're gonna rub them right on your skin, okay? And try and get them to stay on the skin as much as possible. I know they're gonna fall, so do this in an area where you can get it messy, but try and get them to stay on your skin, okay? And what you should do is rub them on your skin, and like specifically you wanna try and target areas that are more prone to being inflamed, like under your eyes. Like if you have bags under your eyes, you're gonna hit it right there like that, okay? Like your cheekbones, your nose if you have lots of blemishes there. And what it does is it accomplishes two things. So I can see the coffee grinds when I look down, so I keep looking down. It accomplishes two things. First and foremost, coffee has anti-inflammatory properties. So when you take coffee grinds like this and you rub them on your face, you are promoting anti-inflammatory. It's like a natural anti-inflammatory, and it works really, really well. You can let it sit on your skin for, I don't know, a few minutes and then take it off. It doesn't have to sit for long, just a couple minutes, right? I haven't left it for long enough to know like if there's a risk of it, let's say like blemish, like staining your skin, you have to like rinse it off with soap. But from what I've done with it, essentially, I leave it on for a couple minutes, and then when I take water and I rub it off, it just comes off, which I'll demonstrate momentarily. But it has anti-inflammatory properties in it, so it promotes anti-inflammatory on your face. In addition, because it's so rough, it is a natural exfoliant. So it's going to exfoliate your skin. So that's what I recommend. Rub it on your face, leave it for a couple minutes. Give me 1 second, I'm just going to step off camera. I'm just going to get my fingers right over here, because I'll show you that when you rub it off, take off my glasses. When you rub it off, it just comes right off like that. You can see, as long as you rub it off rather quickly, I don't think there's any risk of it like leaving any staining on your face, but I haven't left it on for long enough to say whether it will or will not. So my recommendation, I always leave it on for like 2 or 3 minutes, right? And then take it off. That's it. You can do this often, and yeah, it's honestly, like instead of, when you work with the price of coffee grinds versus, and any coffee grind will work, it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be a good kind. You can use the cheapest kinds that you find, the cheapest kinds of grinds that you find, because we rhyme all the time. It doesn't have to be anything expensive, they all work in the same way, they have the same properties in terms of that, right? You're not tasting the coffee grinds, So the idea is very simple, it's much cheaper to use this method, and it works well. I don't know if it's like better than the best cream on the market, but it does work well. I can say that it does work well. And if you have a blemish, like a pimple or something, you can try this too. I haven't tried it, but I've read many people have had great successes with that. That's essentially it. You can use coffee for your face to improve your complexion. I've shown you and told you exactly how to do it and told you why it works. And that's it. If you like this video tutorial, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.